Stops, yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stops, yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
Good morrow. How are we doing? Do not need to tune your devices. It is a Saturday. I'm just doing a quick pre-live to do the Just Eat giveaway. Talk you through what's ending on Monday, as well as the offer that we're running today. Hence why I've got this on screen. How are we all keeping though? What are we doing the weekends? Lex, that's all good. You, well, saying that, there's Facebook and YouTube as well. YouTube's probably one of the easiest ones. How are we doing, Tom? You good? Bam Bam, what's up? Ruth, how are we doing? Is that RJ or joins? R joins. How are we doing? So yeah, I'll be live, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so. I'll go through, I'll treat it like a pre-live. So those of you that know what pre-lives are, I'll treat it like that anyway. Those of you who don't, basically a pre-live, I have a little chinwag with you, the community. I let you know, like on a draw day, what's ending. I'll show you how things work, and then I'll give you a chance to bag some Just Eat goodness, providing that you commented on the post and invited your friends. I mean, no Michael, no draw other than the Just Eat one. There's never a draw on a Saturday or Sunday. So if you ever see me go live on a Saturday or Sunday, it's either to do a gaming stream or it's to do one of the giveaways that we've done in Discord or Facebook. How are we doing, Colin? You good? Matthew, what's up? Scrubbing the bathroom, living the dream. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of housework. I've done most of the boring stuff, like the washing, put a load of washing away. It tends to be like my weekends is just sort of catching up on those little bits. Then it's the vacuuming and doing a quick once over the kitchen. It's the joys. How you doing, Adrian? You good? Adrian! So yeah, I'll go through the introductions first. Well, it was in Discord, and it was on Facebook, and it was also in Featured. So if you ever see any giveaways, check the Featured stuff. We'll pin them. For example, now the Discord robot race is available to be a part of. We'll be drawing for that Monday, and any of like the important stuff, like the phone call Thursdays, will go live again on Sunday now. And that, because obviously we're fully aware that stuff can get lost with people posting, obviously our own stuff being posted as well. So always check out the featured section of our community page. And this was also put in free giveaways in Discord to direct you to the page. So we put it in both communities. Put it in both communities. I have eaten. So the boiler's sorted. Stephen, this is for the Just Eat stuff. Yeah. I can get you a link for Discord, man. Here you go. Boosh. Yeah, get yourselves involved if you're not in there already, Mike. Uncle Watch. Yeah, I did include you. I was like, she technically didn't say, but I was like, technically she did. So those that didn't mention, you know, what your favorite one was, you know, rules are rules. I had to keep it fair. If you're just commenting or tagging or whatever without it, which I think there's only 1 or 2 people. As I say, we try and keep these giveaways fair, so always read, you know, what's asked of you to do on the giveaways. If you don't follow the criteria, then, as I say, we don't pop you in. Don't pop you in. Yours was pizza. Do you know what, though? I noticed, I would probably easily say 95% of you love a succulent Chinese meal. Succulent Chinese meal. Uncle Roger. Foo yo! I still got that on here. I think I have now. I just don't know how loud it is. This one. Foo yo! I do like Uncle Roger. I didn't realize that Uncle Roger was just a character until years later, and I generally thought, you know, in terms of like how he is and who he is, was him. But no, it's all an act. Succulent Chinese pizza combo. I love pizza. I don't know what, do you know what? I don't really know what my favorite takeaway would be. I do like a decent burger. If there's a decent burger joint around, I do like a decent burger. But then pizza is just so easy. We have got good Chinese down this way, actually, in Newport. And there's a really good Indian. Yeah. Jabaraj. I do like it. It's nice, but you got to go and collect from there. It sucks. So I'm going to run through the emotional damage with a splash of MSG. I'll run through the introductions. If I'm new to your screen and you're wondering, you know, what Comp City is about, etc., I'll get through. Let's have a look. Where to introduce yourself normally? Let me scroll, because this shows me like who joins. Yeah, it's the same profile picture, isn't it? Yeah, or similar. It's a similar profile picture to the one that you've got there. Is it Opaque Soul 89? Then you are in the server. Just make sure you've accepted the rules, just to verify so you can see the channels in there. But yes, welcome to the Discord server, Mr. Pedge. Congratulations. But yeah, you'll find most of us in general chat. There's obviously other like channels and stuff that you can talk in as well, but we did do a cleanse because there was like loads of other channels, but we found that general chat was sometimes a little bit quieter, so we shorted that out. I like that, the RuneScape name. The RuneScape name. Yeah, I prefer Pizza Hut. I've always said this, I think. So Domino's is good for takeaway and Pizza Hut is good for sitting in. But there's not many. You, Alec Fellows 2507. Is it Alec Fellows? You are in, if I remember correctly. But yeah, if you're kind of new to what Comp City Giveaways is, we're based in Newport, South Wales. We're open to the UK, Northern Ireland in terms of our competitions. We're a competition website that guarantees every single draw that you see on the website. So however good or bad something's doing, like the 5080 and the Ryzen bundle here, they're not doing great. But guaranteed draws means that even better odds for you. If they don't sell out, you've got even better chances at winning. These prizes, 25 pence to enter, a £1 to enter. The Discord robot race is live, so check out the announcements channel. Make sure to hit that party popper icon. Now and again, there's sometimes like the Discord bot has like a little error. It says, oh, you can't enter yet. Sometimes closing the app down, reopening it and going back to it will work, or sometimes you just have to return back. It's just one of those fancy bugs that some software has. As I say, we have no control over it. It's not our bot. It's just a bot that chooses 10 winners. But yeah, offer on this as well. So on the NVIDIA 5080 versus Radeon 9070, up until 11 PM, if you find any of the remaining 9070 XT PCs, you can either opt for the £1,500 cash alternative if you want, or we'll throw in 180 Hz, 1440p monitor, and of course a keyboard and mouse as well, so you can have a bundle. And that offer is valid up until 11 PM. So good luck with that. Who are we? So if I get that open. I haven't actually got it open. This is the team. So if you're wondering who we are here at Com City Giveaways, you've got myself and Ray with the company directors. Hence why I'm doing a little mini live on the weekends. Because as I say, we do we don't do cash payments anymore on a weekend, but we'll do like these little promotions, and we'll do the little as I say, the little lives and stuff to give you your freebies. So yeah, you got myself and Ray, the company directors. We started this company back in 2020, which seems so long ago now. Seems, obviously, if you look here, it's 2025 already. It's been 84 years. So we're well established within this niche and this industry now. And as I say, every single price since we opened has been guaranteed draw. Silver, we are based in Newport, South Wales, dude. We got Gavin, our media manager, that you'll often see on the Thursday live draws, co-hosting with me, and also does the phone call Thursdays. We got Candy, aka Mum, is our customer services manager, and then we've got Chris, our operations manager. So between the two that you see on the end, they're the ones that will primarily deal with your instant wins and your physical prizes. So if you opt for any cash alternatives or win any cash prizes, Candy's the person who primarily pays you guys out. And then Chris is the gent who deals with letting you know that you've won post live draw and getting all of your physical prizes out to you, as well as other bits as well. So that's the team as a whole. You might be wondering how you might be able to play on the website, so I'll show you a quick video of how you can. So in 3, 2, 1, we turn this off, we go into this one, and away we go.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you will be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Whoosh, back in the room. Tom, I think you've answered your own question there, dude. As long as you commented, as I say, and pop some invites in, then you are in. Leanne, we're doing the Just Eat vouchers. So we're making 5 winners of a £20 Just Eat voucher that was live in the group. So I've got everyone's names in a wheel ready to go. Yeah, so I've explained how you can enter a competition. So how do we pick our winners for the live draws themselves? So you can always go to entry list. So we pre-publish every single entry list. So before a live draw, you'll be able to access and see you know, who's entered, how many tickets, etc. An entry list will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the price. Now, we guarantee every single draw, meaning some comps that don't sell out will always have missing ticket numbers appearing, or not appearing, should we say, in the entry list, for the sole reason they didn't sell. We then use Google's RNG, so on every live draw, that stands for random number generator, by the way. On every live draw, I show you a demo of how RNG works, and then we go into the live draw after doing like the robot race or the phone call Thursdays, etc. And then if we land on an unsold number, I simply go back to Google's random number generator, hit generate again, and I keep doing that until we find our winner. So it's just that simple in terms of how we pick our winners. That's how we do it. How are we doing, Leanne? Welcome, welcome. 5 people, Adrian. So yeah, 5 people at £20. £20. And you know what? I'm going to be nice because I'm going to be at the PC for probably another hour or so. Whoever, I'm going to obviously do an announcement within the community page. As long as you get, I'll basically pop it in. As long as you get to me by, what are we on for? I'll probably be getting off the PC around 5 because there's a couple of like post-admin stuff that I need to do and things like that. So as long as I get your emails in by 5 o'clock, you'll have your vouchers today. If not, those that after that period of time, then yeah, you'll get your vouchers Monday. I'll get Chris to sort any remaining winners out then. But yeah, if you get to me before 5, before I log off, then I will sort you out today because we like to do that sometimes. I'd love that picture of Ray on a chef apron for when I barbecue this summer. So that's basically who we are as a company, the competition, the type of competitions we run, cash and tech related. We're nerds at heart. We love our tech, and we like giving you the chance to win stuff at the fraction of the cost, whether it be from Pokemon ETBs, monitors, TVs, Legos, another thing that we do, laptops, SSDs, mystery prizes, chances to win high-end PCs, 3D printers, so on, so forth, and much, much more. I'll say you'll get a feel for it, as I say, if you're new here anyway. But yeah, and then every Monday and Thursdays when we do our actual live draws for the, you know, when these comps come to a close on Monday at 6, we go live from 7, as per the little infograph in the far left corner. And then we find our winners. How we doing, Zach? You good? Jackie, what's up? I wasn't sure if that was Jakey then until I saw the profile picture. I was like, is that Jackie or Jakey? Jackie. Shalom, Jackie. Not even seen that series, but I've just sort of seen loads of memes and stuff, right? So I'm going to jump straight into it, chat. Going to basically spin the wheel. So these are the names of those that are involved in the giveaway. As I say, you just had to comment your favorite takeaway, which 95% with you, I'd easily say was Chinese. It was Chinese. I'd probably say close second was pizza. And from the comments, I think third would have been an Indian, and then fourth, burgers, which is a little bit disappointing because I love a good burger. I love it. So, let's do the first spin. Gab's Jam. Anyway, first spin is Jordan Gamble. What I do need, actually, is this. And I need to obviously put the names in. Let me just put that in here. So this was the £20 Just Eat voucher. I've done that a couple of times. I get everything else prepped, but not the spreadsheet. 3, 4, 5. Let's get that popped in. I'll put the date in after. Good job that I'm a little bit of a whiz on the spreadsheets now. Okay. Boosh, your first name is Jordan Gamble. Congratulations. Don't know why you're auto highlighting green, because you're not claimed yet. Put yous in yellow, Jordan. So we go again. We got 4 more spins. This is £20 Just Eat vouchers. Adam T. Booth. Would you do a large Formula 1 comp? Do you mean Formula 1 Lego? Do you mean Formula 1 as in the tickets to, or? Right, okay, cool. Yeah, we've actually done some Formula 1 Lego. There's the new stuff out now as well. The new Ferrari is out there. What else is the other one out now? Yeah, we could potentially do that. Lego, we sort of visit Lego quite often. We find that some of the bigger Lego stuff doesn't do that well, but we have got in the works. We've not had a chance to list it yet, actually. That could be one of the ideas that we do, is we want to do like main prize will be X amount of Lego or voucher, and then some popular like instant win Lego. So that's something that we'll do. If anyone else does it, then well, you heard it here first. So Adam, congratulations. That is £20 voucher to you. If you excuse me, I nearly swallowing a frog like Gav. If you are watching, so if Jordan and Adam are watching, if you can drop us a message on the Facebook business page or Instagram with your email that you want it sent to, I can get this sorted before I log off in a bit. Sophie Blair, congratulations. Sophie Blair. So we got 2 more spins, chat. 2 more spins. Simpsons House Lego. Do they do Simpsons today? Don't think I've seen that. Is it a new? Well, you said no since childhood. So is it a? Is it like a? What do they call it? A retired one? Liam Miles. Congratulations. And then we're doing the last but not least spin. Again, £20 Just Eat. Did somebody say Just Eat? Goes to Courtney Jane Bonney. Courtney without a U. Okay, so you are T-N-E-Y. Jane Bonney. We have our winners. Let me just format the spreadsheet so it looks a bit tidy. There we are. So congratulations. That is 5 lots of £20 Just Eat vouchers to Jordan Gamble, Adam T. Booth, Sophie Blair, Liam Miles, and Courtney Jane Bonney. I'll do an official announcement in the Facebook community group in a moment. Like I say, I'm going to be at the PC for like an hour and a half. So if you get get your emails over to me via the business suite, I'll endeavor to get them over to you before I log off. As I say, I can just do them, send them via Amazon to you. Oh, PUBG is fine, man. We understand. I think as we're aware that you know, you've won on other sites as well, haven't you? And sometimes where you play the odds, I think you get that natural high when you win stuff. But on an established competition site like ourselves, sometimes you can't. We can guarantee every single draw, but we can't guarantee that any one individual that will win. Some people win with a handful of tickets. Some people win by maxing out. Some people see an advert for the first time, land on our website, put a ticket, and it has happened. Put a ticket on, like 1 ticket, and have won. It's just the nature of the game. It's just within that time of playing, please play responsibly. It's the one thing that we always encourage and have done and will continue to do so. And if the fun stops, there's also a responsible play section under your My Account section. If you think, oh, I'm spending a little bit too much or I want a break, feel free to fill that in. As I say, and we get those sorted for you. They're normally done within 24 to 48 hours of you submitting a form, and it allows you, if you win any store credit, however, you can still play, but you can only play up to the amount of store credit given. Other than that, any time that you try and make a payment, we basically remove that option for you. So if you need that break and stuff there as well. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, sorry to hear that, and we get it sometimes. Life does get in the way sometimes. Funny enough, I was dealing with someone this morning who not really moaned, but slightly trolled across two competitions, and then actually said, "Sorry, I'm just fed up with losing." Stuart Austin, or I called him Stone Cold Stuart Austin, and you know, it looked like he just literally got up on the wrong side of the bed. He did apologise, but it happens sometimes, and I think you take it out on those around you. But no, I thank you for the kind words as well, as I say, because it is hard sometimes, and I get it if you're on a losing streak and you're kind of like, oh, this is, you know, I don't know if I'll play anymore, etc. Then if that is the case, take a break. We always encourage it. You know, as a business, yeah, every business requires money to run and function, and you know, you're looking at profit and paying staff and you're advertising. There's so many overheads, even in an e-commerce business, you wouldn't believe. You know, like our office and stuff that we hire out at the moment is not cheap, you know. But at the end of the day, we don't want you to be in any one financial disposition, to any mental disposition. If it's affecting you mentally, take that break. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, Matthew is it's a so the system that we've got in place, you submit a form basically, and then I pop them on your account manually. Well, Matthew is like every payday or every 2 weeks, I think it was like unlocking. Within the by the time that I'd unlocked the account and then locked it for whatever period of time he wanted, he's already like completed an order and wanted to lock it again, or to unlock it. But as I knew, you know, so Matthew is Calathiel there over on Twitch. I know he was saying for Japan, so I said you know, you runs and hides. We're not afraid to approach if we think that they're, you know, in Matthew's case, he's saving for Japan, so why not keep it locked until after Japan, kind of thing. If you're saving for something or you need that break, don't be afraid to use that feature. It's there to help you out. But if you're like treating it like an on-off switch, there'll be words because it is a manual process. I wouldn't mind if like Matt left it off for like a week or something, but it was literally the moment I just gone through, and it's like a couple of processes because we track it where it basically tracks it in a calendar form, and it lets me know when that restriction is due to be lifted. So I'd set all that up. And then straight away, you'd see it, or the reverse. I'd be like, yeah, okay, it's unrestricted now. And then by the time I've done it, bang, there's another one. I'm like, oh my gosh, Matthew, you bastard, what you doing? But yeah, I haven't seen original meeting in chat for a while. I hope you're keeping all right, man. Super important question: how many owls could you see in a day before you got worried? Not in a zoo or sanctuary. In a day. Some owls do travel in the day. They're mainly nocturnal creatures, but there are a few species that are. Is this a joke or is this an actual question? Because I want to wait for the punchline now. But yeah, most owls are nocturnal, but there's a couple that fly around in the day. There's that as well. Yeah, could just be Hogwarts sending out their deliveries. Like you're just dandering around your town. You sure they're have you been to Specsavers recently? Are they owls? For me, 3, and I'm freaked out. Are they real owls as well? The reason I ask this is that some companies will use either a hawk or like big statues of owls to freak out pigeons. So there could be that. I noticed a few on in a previous role where I was up on roofs quite a lot. So, but if they're real owls, I wouldn't worry too much. Owls are good creatures. So if I was seeing barn owls in the day, I might be a bit well, yeah, Santa Claus. Mason keyboard Tom for me. I'm on, if any FPS that I tend to play, I will invest in on PC. When it comes to like RPGs, for example, like The Witcher or Hogwarts or anything that like that, I tend to then play on a pad. Play on a pad. Which I need to. I am fancying Shadows. Joanna's given a good breakdown of it. So Assassin's Creed Shadows, that is. Yeah. Just trying to think what else it is. There's a few bits. I'm excited. They're doing a Max Payne remake. I will 100% be doing that. For us, no. Probably, as I say, it's so we had a little taster with cars. We used to do cars. You weren't around when we did cars, were you? So the thing is, with a lot of the cars that we did, you'd have to have them in stock. Then 9 times out of 10 people would take the cash alternative. I think we only gave away 1 car to Andy. Everybody else took a cash alternative, and then you're left with that stock. It would be the same with a house. Then you're kind of left with that house. You'd either have to sort of set it up where you could purchase a house. Then, you know, we're South Wales, Newport based, so it would probably be, you know, within our local area of an hour or two's drive, which might limit some people. in terms of entering, because some people, you know, a lot of our winners, believe it or not, are like England, Scotland. They might not want to move down to Wales, you know, Wales. So then it would be cash alternatives for those houses, and then we're stuck with the houses. What happened to the Barbie house comp? Shh, Leanne, that was a secret. But no, yeah, not something that we would look to do. We specialize in tech, cash, and obviously our gamer related stuff. And it's something that's worked for us over the years. A house would be too much of a risk for all parties involved. And as I say, and in terms of, you know, finances and stuff, we've got staff to worry about now, as well as our other overheads and what have you. Which would have to be a Lego house. We do Lego houses, yeah. We did the Tudor house recently. Yeah, someone said that. Some of you said as well you'd be happy to wait. I think the other issue I thought there might be as well is that, like, we could design it for you, but if there's a load of back and forth, or we give you a PC that doesn't quite. The other thing I thought of, and I wouldn't want this to happen, is like, oh, I really want a Fallout PC, and then, you know, you wait 2 weeks for us to build it and ship it or whatever. But the other thing I had in mind, and it was an afterthought when we last had this conversation actually, was what if it wasn't quite to what you wanted, or, you know, the spec that you might want, or anything like that. So I think, and what we did before, it wasn't one of our custom PCs. We did something similar where we gave you X amount of money towards one, and you could order the parts from our suppliers, or we would on your behalf, obviously. And it flopped heavily. People seem to like the pre-builds, like custom PCs that we do. And it's so much easier then to ship. There's no like back and forth with the customer. There's no, you know, lengthy lead times, because we like to have the PCs built and ready to ship. As I say, or with our business to business partnership, we, you know, with their instant win PCs, they ship, build and ship on our behalf from them. But our in-house stuff, I think, is much better to be, you know, ready. Our PC building Stig comes up with some really cool ideas, gets them ready. Yeah, oh yeah, there's one that's been tweaked, but I don't like giving stuff away. I like to leave it as a surprise when they land on the website. We might do some more of them. I know there's a few on eBay that are still sealed at the moment. We've done holidays before, Tom. Well, we've done vouchers for like TUI. Was it TUI? Yeah, TUI voucher or Thomas voucher. I know we've done a few vouchers in the past that have done okay as well. Yeah. Cash will be screwed with the council tax ongoing. Yeah, there is that as well. Obviously, when you take on a property, it's not just that; it's all the there's. I say I've been fortunate enough to be in a position to purchase a home recently, and all of the paperwork just that it was needed to complete on the house. I couldn't imagine then going through that, as I say, to hand it over. I know there's possibilities there for it, and there are other sites that do that. But yeah, it was nuts. Oh man, wouldn't be doing an Amazon comp directly for it, but we do Amazon vouchers regularly, Leanne. Yeah. Oh mate. Then don't enter, Simon. Simple answer to that, because we've built that PC in that color or in that color scheme. We're not going to be taking it apart to mix and match, doing it. What did we do before? We did a Tron PC, and it's the only time, it was the only time that we would do it, and it's the last time we did it, because our PC Stig built it. So I don't know if is it Jobo? Oh, I think the case is a Jobo 5, I want to say. Something along those lines. The cable management that was needed for that to make it look the way it was when I say impeccable, I mean impeccable. And the person entered was absolutely gassed to win it. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have room for it, and we had to recase it. Never again, because that was almost heartbreaking to take that PC apart. And the same for any of our other builds. As I say, feel free if you're lucky enough to win with our custom builds, take the side panel off and just have a look at the cable management in question. So yeah, we wouldn't do like swap parts or like that. And the other thing as well, it's a logistical nightmare for our accountant, because we've done, say we do a white PC components or whatever, and then we're swapping that out. It doesn't make sense then to the accountant if we're basically sending something else out then that differs in value of what we've put up on the website then. But the other side of things is there's cash alternatives. So cash alternatives are less than what the products are worth, because as I say, we're exempt from VAT, so it's one of the things that we deduce. And the fact that with cash alternatives, it's an effect in terms of us having to hold the product even longer, and also on cash flow essentially. So it is an alternative, not an equivalent, but there is a cash alternative on like 98% of the prizes that we do. So you're always welcome to that as well. But I'm going to love you and leave you, chat. It's been nice to have a little chin wag back and forth. Some of the questions have been interesting, as always. And I hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to do an official announcement of Jordan, Adam, Sophie, Liam, Courtney. As I say, I've got some bits to do for an hour or so on the PC. So if I get your emails over before the time I log off, then I'll sort it. If not, I'll get Chris to do any of the remainder bits on Monday then. But chat, have an amazing weekend. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you Monday. So everything that you see under Quest, by the way, chat, is ending Monday at 6 PM. We're then, like I say, the odds for the 5080 and the motherboard bundle look absolutely incredible. Still loads of chances to win £50 just by entering that. 3D printers and the cheapest chipped ROG Ally. And don't forget, if you find any 9070 XT PC on here, we will throw in keyboard, monitor, and mouse as well, should you opt for the PC. If not, there's a £1,500 cash alternative on there as well. So nice distraction to see you guys. Catch you soon. What was that? My I Spy was a teddy, by the way. I didn't see that. I Spy with my little eye. Didn't see it, I'm sorry. But yeah, so just for clarification for anyone still watching, if you see us go live on a weekend, it's either I'm doing a gaming stream with the guys, or we're doing, I tend to do these little giveaways and stuff on the weekend, should I be at home and available to do so. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Peace out, A-Town. Bye!